Hi, it's Mrs. Moran, and today we are going to construct a clock. We're going to read time from a clock to the nearest quarter hour and half hour. So I'm showing you 4 clocks here. They have no numbers or no hands on them, but I've taken the blank clocks and I've divided them into 4 equal parts. And I can see that this is a fourth or a quarter, 2/4, which is a half. I could look at this one like it's 3/4 or 1/4 before, 1/4 is missing or a quarter before, and this is 4/4 or 1 whole. So let's do a quick review of our fractions, just these 2 fractions. Here is our clock that is blank. All right, there's no numbers, there's no hands, but I've separated it into 4 equal parts and shaded in 1 out of the 4, which we know is 1/4 or a quarter. In the second blank clock, I've divided it in quarters and I've shaded in 2 of the quarters, or I've shaded in 1/2 of the clock. So the first thing I want you to do is to find a piece of paper, or better yet, if you have a paper plate that you can use, I want you to take the round circle and I want you to fold it vertically, which is up and down. And where you have the fold line on it, I want you to draw a black line on it. You can stop the video and go get your plate or your paper. And then I want you to label the 12 at the top and the 6 at the bottom of our vertical line from top to bottom. Now with your same paper plate or circle, I want you to fold it evenly horizontally or going side by side. And on the fold line, I want you to draw another black line. And I want you to write 3 here and 9 over here. So let's look and see what we have so far. We have 1 circle or clock face, and we've folded it 2 different ways that have given us 4 equal parts on our clock face. We have 3 written here, and if we start at the top of our clock, this is really 0, right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we end at 12. Okay, so let's go on. Now we have taken our clock face and we've divided it into fourths, 4 equal parts. We've written some numbers on there. Now help me complete our clock with all the other numbers. So we know that this is going to be 1, 2, 3. We have 3 there. 4, 5, 6. We've already written 6 there when we were making it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Okay, so we have written our numbers, the same numbers that you would see on a clock face on a wall. Now let's put the minutes on our clock, which means we have to skip count by 5, right? Because in each one of these, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, right? So we don't have to count each minute going around, but we know there's 5 minutes. We know there's 5 more minutes in between here, so that's 10. We already have 15. We have 20, 25. Skip counting by 5. 30. We already wrote there. 35. 40. We're almost around. We're 3/4 around. 45. 50. 55. And we're back up to 60. So you need to know one more thing before we can tell time to the nearest quarter hour and half hour. You need to have hands on your clock. They need to be pointing to something. So on this clock here, we have the shorthand pointing to the hour. So the hour is 3. And the minute hand is, there's no minutes because we know we ended 12, but we started 0. So it's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. So now let's use our clocks to tell time to the quarter hours. All right. We have 1. It's pointing to 1, so we know it's between 1 and 2. And it's a quarter of the way around. That's 1/4 of our clock. 1/4. All right. And so it's a quarter after 1. Now this one, it's between 3 and 4. We're closer to 4. And we're going to say, because we are a quarter away from 4, there's that quarter, we still have to go a quarter, that it is a quarter to 4, a quarter before 4. And how about if it's halfway around the clock? We say it's 12 is the hour. We're not quite to 1, we're still in 12. Half past 12. It's half past 12. So today we worked on quarter after and before an hour and half past an hour. This is after the 5, so you know that we are a quarter of the way past. So it is a quarter after 5. And how about this one? It hasn't quite made it yet. It's a quarter to 5. And how about this one? Half past 5. Half past 5. Okay, have a good time with this. We'll be working on it again. Okay, bye-bye.